You've heard me say in other videos that we have a situation in the city, cat converter theft, okay? Some people have been a victim of this. It's very annoying. It's very costly. But the Houston and Texas legislature may soon introduce a new bill, Senate Bill 465 and 432, that in essence would make catalytic converter thefts, a felony, right? And just increase penalties for such a crime throughout the Houston area and in Texas. Okay, now the Houston region has seen a spike in catalytic converter thefts, according to Troy Finner, who's Houston police chief. In a statement made back in May of 2022, he said, quote, including one case that led to murder charges. Okay, two men, for example, back in May of 2022, were charged with capital murder in connection with the fatal shooting of a off-duty law enforcement officer who found them trying to steal his catalytic converter. So off-duty officer found two guys trying to steal his converter and shot at him. Okay. Joshua Stewart and Fredris Clark are charged with the fatal shooting of Darren. Darren was the off-duty police officer who was killed when he found the two guys trying to steal his cat converter. Okay. And this was outside of a grocery store, wasn't out of his home. Okay, so even a grocery store, guys, you just have to just be aware of these things. Now, Darren returned fire and shot both of the men, okay? Now, the thieves targeted his transformer because these transformers, it's important for you guys to know that these transformers have platinum, palladium, and then rhodium. Very, very precious metals. And, lately we've been seeing metal prices soaring since the pandemic due to, supply shortages and increased global demand, etc. Now, recently there was, the Houston Astros won the World Series, so go Astros. But we had another situation there where 4 cat converters were taken when people celebrated or were celebrating the World Series back in 2022. Now, the spike has led the City Houston Council, or the Houston City Council, to ban the sale of used emission control devices. So that, you can't just go get a used control device. If something was taken from you, you have to get something new. I can see where they're going with that, but I think you're also putting people in a little bit of a pickle. So there could be a bridge in between. This is the Bayou City Report, just giving you some information on the city with cat converters. This is also happening in other major cities, but just be aware, y'all. Y'all take care. Peace.